come to there, right? Let's go to Artistly, right? So what you gotta do, step number 2, go to Artistly and come to AI design agents. Okay, now you'll see t-shirt designs over here, right? This is completely updated right now, right? So what you would do is you would do something like funny, right? Funny, like with our categories funny. You can do custom categories as well, like others you can put like spiritual and motivational and inspirational and blah blah, right? We do fun, and we do 10 quantities, like 10 designs I want. And it's for Father's Day. Simple. Target audience. Again, due to high demand, this feature could take 5 to 10 minutes. Generally, it can be faster, but generally that takes that much. We're doing all the research, coming up with the unique ideas. Anyways, that's our target audience, but we say for fathers, right? For hardworking fathers, right? Cool. For fathers, for you can do any audience, right? For hardworking fathers, for example, and generate the designs. Now, what's gonna do? It's gonna it's gonna take all this data. It's gonna run behind the scenes, and just like this, it's gonna give you these 10 designs. Let's wait until they get processed, but you get some designs like these, right? Designs like these. So I did it for like moms, like designs like these. Now the beautiful part is, right? Now that's step number 2. That's how you would generate the design. So far, are we good with that? Are we clear here? Sell to the people with a high demand, where it's already selling the different shit. Here's the one thing. I had a t-shirt category, and then next year would be like funny humor, that kind of thing. I wish I had like another subcategory. Okay, that subcategory suggestion is a really good suggestion. We can have it, but believe me, you can just put everything inside your target audience category, and it will work like crazy. Okay, so okay, now, all right. So I'm just gonna share my screen now. All right, now our designs came out, and they came out pretty good, honestly. So let me show you. Right. 1 second. All right. Okay. So, it's pretty cool. It thinks about it, right? It's like for these things reminds me what my dad used to say, right? Whenever I ask him to do something, or I ask him for some favors, and I say, ask your mother. It's funny, right? And fixed it again, right? Because whenever these little things like plumbing or stuff like that, those little fixes, or like our battery, like we have this battery, when the light cuts off, the battery runs, right? So inverter, we call that, right? When that got screwed up, we call it dad, because that always fixes it, right? Somehow or the other, right? So you got these dad mode activity. You got some nap time is my time, right? You got these beautiful designs that will crush it, right? Now the thing is, how do you sell it? How do you these will, and again, you can generate some of them that did not like the my dad can beat to lift your yeah, some funny designs, dad jokes loading, dad the man the myth, some unique designs, and some designs you can always regenerate them. So for example, this design, I like it, but it came out on a t-shirt. So if it does, you can just click on regenerate, click on high quality, and regenerate it. A lot of times, it's AI, so sometimes it always kind of gives you in these kind of design that are ready to use. But somewhere or the other, if it does not, it kind of you can always use that way, right? Now you got these design, what are you gonna do, right? So let's think about it, right? So let's go to our strategy plan. Okay, we found a niche, we created the design, it's time to create the markups. Okay, let's do that. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna come to markup creator. And by the way, stay till the end, because I have something exciting update and news for you. Okay, regarding Artistly. Anyways, so you come to markup creator, and you click on choose from library. And then when you click on choose from library, it will load up dad, the man, the myth, all these unique, like how it came out, like these designs you can actually put them on a t-shirt, right? I said dad mode activated, right? For example, I like this, right? So now, before it used to be like a complicated process, and sometimes the markup does not came out. You have to waste, I mean, honestly speaking, I admit that it's not user friendly. It's not good. You guys told that to improve it. We did it, okay? And it's the best markup creator right now, okay? So here's what's gonna do. This is step number. The only thing all you gotta do is see this very beautiful, right? So say photo of man wearing t-shirt, and t-shirt t-shirt has complete design on it. Now here's what we're doing, right? We're saying I want a photo of a man. You can say American man or whatever it is, you can specify something like Australian man, Indian man, stuff like that. Photo of man wearing t-shirt, and t-shirt has complete design on it, right? And you could do this with your logos, and you could do this with your designs and all that, right? So now what it's gonna do, I'm gonna create it again, right? I'll show you how powerful it is, right? So I'm gonna do that again. So I'm gonna do fixed it again. I like this. I would like, it would be so cool if my dad wears it, so it's very interesting. So let's say photo of man standing in wearing, okay, so photo of a man wearing a t-shirt in the garden, standing in the garden, right? And I would say t-shirt has complete design on it, okay? And just a full stop just for that time being, right? Now what's gonna do, it's gonna create that design, and then it's gonna have the complete perfect design. Now I'm gonna show you that again, right? So for example, let's say nap time is my turn, right? For example, let's say we do this dad mode activated again. Just want to show you, right? Sometimes we have this photo of man wearing t-shirt, and t-shirt has complete design on it, right? Just going to generate the design. Generate the markup. Now the beauty here is the more the detail the prompt is, the better it comes out. So for example, I'll show you some of the things while this is generating, right? So I created these designs for like spiritual category, like rooted in faith and all this. And you see how good it came. Look at that, right? Like even if I show you in the new tab, look at that, perfect it is, right? It's good to showcase. It's good to have that. It has that all the things that you necessary to kind of showcase your t-shirts, right, and designs, and that's the power there, right? So I'm just gonna refresh it 1 second so that while our thing, by the way, while this is generating, let's see. So for any questions, let's see. Had 3 ellipses, please. How do I access the AI design agent? By the way, you can just go to Fast Designer, and in there you have AI design agent, Jeff. So awesome, perfect. Markup is the one you can't use unless you go to the higher tier right now. Yeah. So we got these different plans. We'll come. We talk about this different plans, what plans, and anyways, I think we only have 2 plans, right? We have a commercial plan and we have an unlimited plan. Though if you're on a commercial plan, you can get like a complete plan with just a one-time upgrade of Elite. So you can probably do that. And now I'll just show you, right? So 1 second. All right. So now I'm going to show you something really, really cool, right? So while this is generating, now what it's going to do, right? It's going to generate you the designs that you can then have these designs on as your ad or on your post or anything like that, and you can use that, right? Here, can we use AI with Spanish language and English? Actually, you can convert it to English, so that's the best approach. But I'll just show you, right? So, and you can have we can do same process with jewelry. Yes, with markup creator, you might not be able to do the same process with jewelries, but we have a different, we call AI product influences for that. I'm going to show you 1 second. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. So as you can see, this is the first design that came out. Pretty good. You can have this, with a different background and all that. You can just play with this, right? Because the beauty with Artistly is you can create any number of designs, for a one-time cost, and that's where it kind of shines, where you don't have to worry about running out of credits, or you're fixed it again, for example. So let's say photo of man wearing t-shirt and t-shirt, and you can play with it, right? So let's play with this, right? T-shirt has complete design on it, right? A lot of times what happens is you don't have to say complete design. You can just say like a logo, or nap time is my time, for example, right? So I can say photo of, and you can just copy paste it. You don't have to mom recommend wearing t-shirt, and t-shirt has complete design on it, and you can just copy paste it. I'm just gonna copy paste and start doing it again and again, but I'll just show you, right, how powerful it is while it's generating. So you can do this with all your designs one by one. So I like to ask your mother as well. Let's just do that. Okay. And then as slowly you kind of understand that the whole process of creating your markups, you're gonna get very good at this. And by the way, just like how I'm doing, I'm gonna show you with another one, right? So let's say we're gonna do dad fuel, right? So that is also interesting. Let's do with that. Was okay is dad, right? So you can do that. Photo of an American man, or you can say photo of a man wearing t-shirt, and you can say t-shirt has logo on it, or you can say, like, if you have your own logo and stuff like that, you could possibly say that, right? And let these sit there and generate while I cover some of your questions. Can you sell t-shirts with AI art? Absolutely, 100%. It just, t-shirts are not like the thing where it asks you if it is an AI generated or not. It's just your art, the showcasing. Like, for example, I got this t-shirt done, right? Now, nobody asked that it's an AI generated or no. It's just that, like a cool swag thing that you would wear to kind of, like your identity, or somebody is gifting, you like it and stuff like that, right? Yes, you can. There are many people like have Teespring store, however, make sure. All right, perfect. So some of the questions are coming in. While these are getting generated, I know a lot of you guys wanted these step-by-step approach. So I'm very happy with 100% now that I've seen this. Yep, 100%. Like, you can do so many amazing stuff. So I'm just going to show you, right? So check this out. So some designs started coming out. It just takes like few seconds, or something like that, based on your internet connection right now, and the live kind of scenario. So I'll just show you like that, right? So you can have, so based on what you give it a keyword, and you can have this in different backgrounds. You can have this in different you can sometimes you can prompt it the way you want it. And sometimes, like, for example, this one didn't came out, like, I didn't have my, it's AI, right? It's 90% of the time it's going to be perfect, but sometimes you got that, but you got this weird little thing. So you can all, nap time is my time, you got that. How cool is that, right? So I mean, same thing you would not be able to find on these pre-created templates, right? You will not be able to do that. And believe me, right, as I'm saying it, most of the time what you're gonna find is, after a try or two, you're gonna get, right, initial designs, as I was saying, right? Sometimes design kind of, it's first time, it's kind of understanding that design. I understand that the second time it always gives you the perfect. So just give it like a two try and all that. We are working on giving you more quantity options. Look at that, how cool is this, right? And you can just play with it, right? Play with it and say more like a 45-year-old man or stuff like that, right? So that's kind of what okay is that, and you can kind of play with that and do all sorts of crazy stuff, right? So far I'll be cool here. Perfect. Let me know. Type yes in the chat box, right? Sister asked to create a man wearing and NAI did it. Absolutely, right? So you can do so many. Can we face swap? 100%. We are coming there. You can actually do some personalized ads with like face swaps and all that. We're gonna come there. But are we clear? 3 steps: niche finding, t-shirt designs, and your markups. Are we all clear with that? All right, perfect. Now let's do print ready approach. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Here's what I mean by that. You want, by the way, now here's the time to drop some hanger news. Okay, so I should not be sharing this with you all. It should be secret. It should be there, but I cannot hold my excitement. So here's what's gonna happen. Not just with all the updates that are coming right now, we're coming with Artistly 5.0, and all those of you guys who got your commercial license, unlimited license, you'll be getting access to a latest and new update of Artistly 5.0 very soon. Okay, probably gonna happen sooner than I expect, but I'm just gonna drop, so you don't have to worry about it when it's gonna happen and all that. Whenever it's gonna happen, I promise I'll be the first one coming on this live stream and sharing you all the crazy stuff. What is possible with that, I just let you decide, because everything you demanded and more is there. It's gonna be in there. It's Artistly 5.0. It's free upgrade for every user, right? And it's just crazy, and I just want to drop that bomb there. All right, anyways, I'll let you keep thinking. Anyways, so now face swap designs. What are we gonna do there, right? So here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna generate these designs. So what you're gonna do, you see this little pencil icon here, right? So click on it, click on open link in the new tab. I'm doing it, you don't have to do it, but what's gonna do, it's gonna take you to like your designer tab, which we have our canvas editor that lets you do all sorts of things like remove the background, upscaling it, and all the kind of crazy stuff like I did for other images. All you gotta do is just click on remove background, because you need designs, right? You can, but it's only gonna work on a black t-shirt. What if someone wants a green t-shirt? What if someone wants a blue t-shirt? What if someone wants a any t-shirt, right? I mean, so see, I got this design over here, and I can import this design over here, and I'm just gonna show you how it looks like. So if you see how it perfectly blends with. So I like with the brownish color and the black, like a dark tone black, and the gray. And does not suit very well with gray, but different styles you can sell, right? It gives you more SKUs, as we say, and it gives you more varieties of colors, right? So now, as you got this design, what you have to do, just put like a black color over there in the background, so you can move this design, by the way. And then what you can do something really interesting. You can do kind of upscale and upscaler. Oh, by the way, 5.0 is coming up with a crazy upscaler, by the way, just letting you know. This thing upscales like 4K. Now we're doing more than that. It's crazy stuff. Anyways, so it's gonna upscale your design so that even if like stretch it, it fits across all the platforms on your listing sites. If to add this image in your canvas, you just have to click on it. So I'm just gonna delete this. Oops, my bad. I did the wrong one. Anyways, so you see these two designs. The second one, the latest one, will be the upscale one, right? So you can see that, and it looks like pretty sharp, right? As you can probably notice it, but it looks pretty sharp. And then what you can do, I just can like download this. I can just remove the background. Like make the background blur. Oh, not the blur. Sorry, white. I can just have this, and I can have like a PDF. Oh, sorry, my bad. Not a PNG. Export PNG. I'm gonna have something like this, right? 1 second. You're gonna have something like this, a PNG. It's not a black color behind it. It's just a PNG. And then now we're gonna come to like a product listing, how you would list on your sites, like like, sorry, my bad. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, like how you list on Redbubble, Etsy, and all that. Now, before I talk about that, let's do something interesting.